Hi, you're about to see the magic of 3D CAD program, 3D Jewelry Claim by 3dspacepro.com. I'm about to show you the ring. This is what we call the magic of 3D CAD. By selecting the gem and the surface, in jewelry section we have the pavé. We can gem spacing between the stones 0.1. My main stone is 2 mm. I want the smallest one to be 1 mm. Create prongs above the stone 0.1, and my prong thickness is 0.5. Okay, it's gonna fill up the whole surface of the ring with diamonds and the prongs, and at the same time we're gonna have the cutters ready. Now, by just moving in, and if I turn off the gem, this is my prongs. I can bring the section in so I can have different cutters, different cutout layouts, or I can bring the tools so I can cut the seats of every stone in exactly size of the gems in the seat. That's my stone. Same time, we can zoom in, select the prong. If we like to see the prong thicker, we can just by pulling, making the prongs thicker a little bit, or make it thinner. We can change the size on the fly. Here we go. This is our ring, and you can see in every view. Next is I'm gonna open up bypass ring. This is my shank that I create in 3D Space Pro, 3D Jewelry Claim, and I want to bring a shank for this one, a basket on the shank. If I click on Design, File, grab the Princess Cut, open. Let's say we got the basket and the ring shape, and over here we're intersected with the shanks. What we can do, we can select the surface of the ring, of the basket, and we can pull it as we go a little bit thicker or thinner, and we can finish our jobs. Over here it's too sharp, and we don't want to have a sharpness over here. We're gonna have rounded shape. After we create the cut of the shape, we can just pull the line up, and we can have the section rounded. Next, we're gonna see a signet ring. We have this signet ring. It's solid underneath completely. We have a shell tool. By just coming over this surface and picking the number 1 or 1.2 thickness around every corner of the ring, and left clicking on the surface, hollows out inside the ring completely. We have a way of not opening completely the shape of the ring. We can open up only the top part without the shank part. We have control over that one. Next, we're going to see a eternity ring with bezel that I did create in 3D Jewelry Claim. The reason that I'm showing this bezel over here, let's say we have a customer and says that I want this part to be thicker. We just want to select these two sides, and we're going to pull them in, all of the bezels, since they are in parent, they're in the same size. And another choice, if we have the inside the bezel, we're going to set diamond, or the opening is too big, we can make it smaller. We can grab the outside surface, both sides, and we can pull them out. By grabbing the corner of these two surface sections, we can make them rounded. Here we have the inside of the bezel. We can make it smaller, and we can do much more than this. Next, we're about to see a ring that we made it in Rhino, 3DM Rhino files. By just selecting these fillet corners that we created in Rhino and fill it, we're gonna have hard edge corner. And by just selecting, let's say we don't want 4 stones, I'm gonna select this surface inside and fill it. My channel is too wide opening. I'm gonna grab the surface I'm gonna pull the surface up next to the stone and pick the inside two lines. Since we're in the fillet icon, we can fillet these two around it on the corner, or not, go back. And one more, we can shell inside the ring completely if I need, or I can select the whole channel by moving from, since it's cathedral style ring and the thickness in here and here is not the same, I'm gonna grab this line over here and I want to move the channel with the line a little bit lower on the side of the ring. Now we have a customer asking for, let's say we have this basket ready to go and the customer says, I like this and I want to add some more diamond on the side. How can we change this bezel? Instead of recreating the bezel, we just want to activate the basket, pull this surface, move it outside, have another section on it, select this surface and turn off my bezel, grabbing this surface and this corner and move them in by selecting the basket. Select this, minus and in. Now if I need to make the opening wider, I can grab this and make it wider. I'm about to bring a stone, round stone, 1mm. I need to move the stone manually without any tools. Just move it with move tool, move it up above and move it over here, zoom in, just doing manual because I want to see what I'm going to apply the stone exactly, and move this one down in. If I want to create a channel, I can move this surface back in. What about to do? I'm gonna select the stone and the surface, pave, spaces between the stone, 0.1, create prongs, 0.1 above, prongs gonna be 0.4. okay, that's my stone, that's my ring, completely ready. If I want to create a channel, I can turn off my prongs. When you lay out the stones with the prongs, your cutters, I can turn off the section of the stones. I can bring the tools, have the cutter seat ready. Now we're about to change this section of this all the way around. It's 26 bezel. Even though we created in Rhino, I'm going to type 12. It will change into 12 anytime, even the file is saved. I'm going to type 26 back, go back to normal. I can select one of them and I can pull in and make it smaller, make it bigger. After we create the ring, we're going to change the way that we did the channel, and we're going to have this channel part, we're going to create a pave. We can move the surface up where it be, how high you need it, and as you see we go with the numbers. I can double click on these four corners and do chamfer the side for pave. Thank you very much. We have much more to show you later on.